Welcome to Veridical Ed. If you are still trading your precious time for money as a solo freelancer, you are hitting an income ceiling that you will never break past. You know exactly the boundary I'm talking about, right? It's defined by the 24 hours in a day, a strict diet of cold coffee, and that inevitable 3 a.m. panic that always follows when you try to juggle client work, marketing, and admin all by yourself. It is an exhausting cycle, and frankly, it's a completely outdated model for the modern digital economy. In the 2026-2027 global market, true wealth and freedom belong to those who know how to build a scalable remote agency. Isolated freelancers are literally getting left behind by coordinated global teams. Stay locked in right here, because this final masterclass will reveal the exact framework to transform your freelance hustle into a multi-figure global powerhouse. This explainer is your definitive guide to stepping out of that daily grind and finally stepping up into the role of a true business owner. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the exact 5-part structure we're tackling today. First, breaking the income ceiling. Second, systems and automation ecosystems. Third, your step-by-step scaling blueprint. Fourth, high-ticket client acquisition. And finally, actionable agency building exercises.
All right, phase 1, breaking the income ceiling. It's time to escape the solo grind.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're up against. When your revenue is tied directly to your waking hours, every single vacation costs you money, and every sick day is a massive financial hit. You actually become the biggest bottleneck in your own business. On one side of the spectrum, we have the solo freelancer, completely trapped by capped income and the endless trade of time for money. On the other side, the remote agency. This is defined by exponential revenue. Notice the key difference here is structured growth. A remote agency doesn't just mean throwing random people at a problem. It means creating a well-oiled machine that generates revenue whether you're at your desk or completely off the grid. Building a structured remote agency is the only mathematical way to unlock exponential revenue and truly break past that invisible ceiling you've been hitting.
Moving on to phase 2, systems and automation ecosystems. This is all about building your tech foundation.
Listen, before you even think about adding human capital to your business, your tech foundation must be absolutely flawless. Look at these 3 pillars that are dominating the current market. First, a central project management brain. Think enterprise-level setups like Asana or Monday, so literally nothing falls through the cracks. Second, automated client onboarding funnels. Just imagine a client signing a contract via Stripe and instantly getting their welcome kit triggered by Zapier while you're fast asleep. Sounds amazing, right? And third, remote team collaboration tools to keep all your global talent perfectly aligned. These automated ecosystems are the true backbone of a global agency. Without these in place, you aren't scaling, you're just scaling chaos.
Which brings us to phase 3, the step-by-step scaling blueprint. We are shifting from building infrastructure to actually executing the team-building phase. This is where you make the massive leap from doing the work to managing the talent. Follow this exact sequence. Step 1, hire top global talent. The market is completely borderless now, which means your lead developer could be in Estonia while your lead designer is crushing it from Brazil. Step 2, outsource your routine deliverables to this talent immediately. Getting on those repetitive, time-consuming tasks off your plate creates a massive vacuum of free time. And that leads directly to step 3, transition to working on the business. You have to step back from the daily grind of coding and designing so you can actually steer the high-level strategy and oversee operations.
Now for phase 4, high-ticket client acquisition and branding. Let's secure that enterprise-level revenue.
So, you've got a global team and a beautiful automated ecosystem. But to feed that machine, you need premium, sustainable revenue, right? You absolutely can no longer compete on price or scrape the bottom of the barrel for low-paying gigs. So, what does this all mean? Well, the ultimate question becomes, how do you attract premium enterprise retainers? How do you get massive companies to trust you with multi-figure long-term contracts instead of them just hiring another cheap solo freelancer on a gig platform?
The answer lies entirely in your packaging. You absolutely must position your agency as an elite global authority. Enterprise clients aren't looking for a quick hired gun or a cheap alternative. No way. They want the peace of mind that comes with stability and deep expertise. You project this elite positioning through killer case studies, flawless automated onboarding, and real thought leadership. By adopting this exact stance, you directly convince these clients that you are the premium solution they desperately need. You aren't selling hours anymore. You are selling guaranteed high-level execution.
Finally, phase 5, actionable agency building exercises. Because a master blueprint is totally useless without immediate execution.
Information without application is just entertainment, and we are here to build a real powerhouse. It's time to roll up your sleeves. So, the crucial point is I need you to draft these 3 specific assets today. First, draft your first agency service package. Stop selling your time and start selling a comprehensive outcome. Second, define your pricing structure based entirely on the immense value your new global team provides, not the hours it takes to do it. And third, map out your remote delegation workflow. Document the exact journey a task takes from the client, through your automated funnels, straight to your global talent, and back to the client for final delivery.
I'm going to leave you with this. What is your immediate next move in the 2026-2027 digital market? Will you wake up tomorrow and hit your head against that exact same solo income ceiling, grinding away your hours? Or will you take this blueprint, build your systems, acquire global talent, and finally claim your seat as an elite agency owner? The framework is yours. Now, go build your powerhouse.